knew I had to be, not just go after some idea because I wanted to be my own boss. I had to have something I would be passionate about. And after high school, there wasn't anything that I thought I wanted to do. So instead of going to college, I went to the Army. So after my first son was born 3 years ago, I went back to work after being on maternity leave for 3 months. And some of my girlfriends took me out to lunch at Pasquale's, just around the corner here. So they took me out to lunch. They brought their 2 one-year-old daughters with them. And these 2 little girls were super cute, but they were constantly dropping and throwing their toys. It was just really distracting. It was hard to have a conversation. So while we were sitting there, I picked up my phone, I went on Amazon, and I looked for something to buy for my son. So when we went out to eat, he wouldn't be that same distraction. I thought there's got to be something to keep him busy. And there really wasn't anything. And so the next day, driving to work, I had an idea pop into my head, and I said, well, what if we had a placemat that we could stick it to the table and then attach stuff to it? So that night I got home, and my husband said, well, why don't you make one? I've come a long way and learned a lot along the process. So one of the things I read in your first chapter was be ready to be humbled, and be ready for the good and bad, and ask yourself, can I? I've had to listen and be humbled and be open to other ideas and other just other thoughts, and some of those thoughts opened up thoughts that took me down a route that I didn't plan on going.